Hello. Welcome to Cash Stash TV, your trusted channel for all things finance and entrepreneurship. Today, we have a crucial topic for everyone involved in online activities such as shopping, banking transactions, visiting social media platforms, and more. We are discussing cyber attacks, their various types, and, most importantly, how to prevent them. These attacks are malicious actions carried out through computer systems with the intention of disrupting, damaging, or infiltrating networks, programs, or data. Would you like to know more? Let's begin. Anyone with internet access can be an attacker, and their motivations can range from harming a company to compromising the security of a country. The consequences of these attacks can vary widely. While unauthorized access to a personal computer may cause inconvenience, a security breach in a company's infrastructure could be catastrophic. That's why it's essential to know the most common types of cyber attacks and how to prevent them. Below, we present a list of the 14 most common types and the best ways to protect yourself. What is a cyber attack? A cyber attack is any attempt to steal, modify, expose, or destroy sensitive data or damage a network through unauthorized access. According to a Checkpoint report, these threats rose by 50% globally in 2021, impacting businesses, governments, and individuals alike. These attacks not only put the integrity of companies at risk, but can also have a significant impact on the security of countries, which is known as cyber warfare. The 14 most common types of cyber attacks are: 1. Malware. Malware encompasses a variety of harmful programs, such as viruses, worms, and spyware, which exploit vulnerabilities to introduce malicious code into a network, compromising data and systems. 2. Phishing. This is a tactic that deceives people into sharing sensitive information, such as passwords or financial data, through emails or messages that appear to be from legitimate sources. 3. Zero-day attack. This attack exploits undiscovered or publicly reported vulnerabilities, leaving organizations without immediate defenses until a security patch is developed. 4. Ransomware. Ransomware encrypts data on a system and demands payment to release the files. Victims are often tricked into downloading this type of malware without realizing it. 5. Password attack. Attackers attempt to guess or steal passwords through techniques such as brute force or the use of common password dictionaries. 6. DDoS and DDoS attacks. These attacks aim to overwhelm a system by flooding it with traffic until it can no longer function. In the case of DDoS attacks, the traffic comes from multiple sources, making defense more difficult. 7. DNS spoofing. This attack manipulates the domain name system to redirect users to fake websites, with the intent of stealing credentials or obtaining sensitive information. 8. Man-in-the-middle attacks. In this type of attack, the cybercriminal intercepts and manipulates communication between two parties without them noticing, usually on unencrypted networks such as public Wi-Fi. 9. Trojans. These programs disguise themselves as legitimate applications, but once installed, they grant the attacker access to the affected system. 10. SQL injection. This attack allows databases to be manipulated by inserting malicious commands into legitimate queries, facilitating access to confidential information. Once, cross-site scripting injects malicious code into a vulnerable web page, allowing the attacker to manipulate the user's interaction with the site. 12. Birthday attack. This attack exploits weaknesses in cryptographic hash functions, allowing the attacker to create digital signatures that match existing ones. 13. Rootkits. A rootkit is a set of tools that allows attackers to gain access to a system without being detected, hiding their presence and facilitating the installation of additional malware. 14. Internal threat. Internal attacks are carried out by employees or individuals with authorized access, who use their knowledge to damage the network or facilitate access for third parties. How can you prevent cyber attacks? To prevent cyber attacks, there are several key steps you can take to strengthen the security of your devices and accounts. While no action can guarantee complete protection, these strategies are essential to significantly reduce risks. Strong passwords. One of the first lines of defense against cyber attacks is the use of strong and complex passwords. Passwords that combine uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols are much harder to crack than those consisting of only common words or simple number sequences. Additionally, it is essential to avoid using the same password on multiple websites or applications, as if an attacker gains access to one of your accounts, they could try to use that same password on other platforms. It is recommended that you change your passwords regularly to minimize the possibility of unauthorized access in case one of your passwords has been compromised without your knowledge. To simplify the management of multiple complex passwords, password managers are a very useful tool. These programs store your passwords encrypted and can generate secure random passwords, reducing the need to remember each one. Multi-factor authentication. That adds an extra layer of protection by requiring not only your password but also another verification factor, such as a temporary code sent to your phone or a fingerprint. This makes it considerably more difficult for an attacker to access your accounts, even if they manage to steal your password. Although many platforms offer the use of SMS as a second factor, it is recommended to opt for more secure methods, such as authentication applications, for example, Google Authenticator or Authy, which generate codes in a more robust manner and do not depend on the vulnerability of mobile networks, which can be intercepted in some cases. Be careful with emails and links. Phishing remains one of the most common forms of cyber attack, so it is essential to be wary of suspicious emails or messages. Never click on links or download attachments without first verifying the authenticity of the sender. Attackers often try to pass these emails off as legitimate communications, imitating the appearance of companies or services you trust. A close look at the sender's email address or the content of the message can reveal warning signs, such as spelling mistakes or unusual requests for personal information. Remember, banks and other financial institutions will rarely ask for sensitive information such as passwords via email or text message. If you have any questions, please contact the organization in question directly using an official channel. Cybercriminals often exploit vulnerabilities in software, which is why it is crucial to keep your devices and applications up to date with the latest security patches. Cybercriminals often take advantage of vulnerabilities in software, so it's crucial to keep your devices and apps up to date with the latest security patches. Developers release these updates to fix security flaws that could be exploited by attackers. You should not only update your desktop or laptop computer, but also other devices that may be connected to your network, such as mobile phones, tablets, and even Internet of Things, IoT, devices like cameras or virtual assistants. Using protective software, such as antivirus programs and firewalls, is also an additional layer of defense. Ensure they are properly configured and active on all devices connected to your network, and carry out regular scans for potential threats. In short, cyber attack prevention is an ongoing process that requires safe practices and a proactive attitude to protect your information and devices. By taking these steps, you are significantly strengthening your position against digital threats. In conclusion, the digital environment continues to evolve, and with it, cyber threats. As cyber attacks grow more sophisticated and frequent, it is crucial for both businesses and individual users to stay informed and take preventive measures. It's not just about implementing complex passwords or regular updates, but about developing a security mindset in all aspects of digital life. Staying vigilant and educated will help us reduce risks, protect our data, and contribute to a safer online environment for everyone. Cybersecurity is not the exclusive responsibility of large organizations. Each user, in their own field, has an important role to play in this new digital landscape. Thanks for watching Cash Stash TV. If you found this content helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. See you in the next video. Cheers!